So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to look at how the next 72 hours is going to be treating you energy-wise. Now, keep in mind with this being general, you only want to take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. If you want more so of a personal reading, just check out the information listed in the description. And also make sure you subscribe so you never miss a beat here whenever we upload, okay? Now, the first card is going to represent you and your present situation. And we have the Six of Wands. So I actually love the Six of Wands. If you know anything about tarot, the Six of Wands is a very favorable energy to have in your reading, okay? So with this is you either focusing all your energy and time into how you could be more successful within your career. Like, I really feel like this is go time for you guys. And when I even clicked the video, the energy just felt different. Okay, I get this vibe that you guys are on go, you have tunnel vision. Like, this is you focusing your energy on the correct priorities, especially if you were thrown off by certain people or certain energies previously during this time frame. This is a time frame in which you're going to be shifting the focus back onto you. And again, how you can be more successful in your career, how you can have more successful energy within your relationships, things like that. You may have a particular person, maybe another fire sign, or even some of you guys, okay, let's keep it real, that may want a level of attention from someone you may not be speaking to just briefly. This may have been like a brief break you guys just got on. Like a day ago, you guys stopped talking. You guys either may both be doing things to get each other's attention, or somebody's acting like they're on their high horse, like they don't want to speak and that they're not going to speak to the other person until the other person reaches out. Now, when it comes to what actions you could take during this time frame to make the most out of it, with the Two of Cups, this is for one, if you are in a relationship, finding ways that you and your person can both support each other emotionally. The worst thing, and this is something that happens commonly in relationships, is one person wants to be heard out so much so that they're not listening to the other person, or I don't know, one person may carry most of the weight of the relationship while the other person may not be matching the energy at the same time. So for some of you, if you're overly exerting yourself in a relationship and trying to keep it together, maybe giving your partner a chance to kind of match your energy will benefit you, especially if you feel like you're overwhelmed with doing too much, or, you know, feeling as if you're always having to call, text, do all those things. Also with this energy, even if it's not a committed relationship, there needs to be like a understanding on both ends. So if you're trying to convey your feelings to your person during this time frame, make sure you're giving them an opportunity to speak their piece as well. And some of you just need personal balance, whether that's like within your home life and, you know, work life, or your personal needs and your relationships needs. Some of you need more so of a personal balance in your life in general in order for you to have a healthy relationship come into your life, or to keep a healthy relationship, or to just be in better spirits. Now, the obstacle or challenge that may come up in the future or during this time frame, I have the Queen of Swords. So this may be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or this could be conveying your truth to someone and getting them to understand, like I was kind of stating with this card. Communication may be a little interesting during this time frame, because trying to speak your piece, or trying to get a love interest, someone you have a personal relationship with during this time frame, to understand you, it may get misconstrued, especially if it's through text message, or there's like a lack of understanding on both parts. The other issue that may come up, getting the honest truth from someone, may be a little difficult. Some of you are kind of reneging on a plan that you've already kind of created and put in place. So this could be you formulating, okay, I am going to move, I am going to do this, but then kind of reneging out of fear. denying yourself of certain ideas. But when it comes to the future, I do have the Two of Discs. So there's going to be a certain area in your life where you guys are going to be trying to either balance it out by, like I said, having more so of a balance between work and home, your personal needs or relationships needs, eating junk food and eating healthy, things like that. There's going to be something where you realize you need to have more so of a balance. Also, if you're like entertaining two different love interests, you may have to choose, or you will be choosing, or if you're waiting for someone else to choose, this may be affecting the relationship. Some of you also just may be tired of like the ups and downs in a connection, like the high highs and then the low lows, and then how frequent they may be. Finances as well, high highs, low lows. You're going to be kind of addressing that and possibly contemplating either getting another job, or some of you have another job and you may be getting tired of overworking. But this last card is going to be the advice for you with the Six of Cups in reverse. There's a need for you to make sure during this time frame that you're not letting your mind drift to negative things that have happened in the past. Okay, this is also allowing yourself to understand your past doesn't make you. It doesn't, let me rephrase that. Your past doesn't make your future unless you never learn from it. Okay, so if you are someone who's like constantly in fear of, dang, is history going to repeat itself? If I do this, if I do that, and I allow myself to do this, will history repeat itself? Well, no. It's a matter of whether or not you learned your lesson. So only time you should be fearful to live your life, especially when it comes to meeting someone new in regards to love, it has a lot to do with the people that we give energy to, because you can pick them out of the crowd, honestly. You can tell by mannerisms, energy, whether or not a person is someone to take serious or not, by the way they carry themselves and the way that they even approach conversation. But a change in mindset benefits you guys during this time frame. But this is what I see. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you did enjoy, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description as well if you would like a personal. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.